Hello, hello. If I try to speak like Bongiswa, who's here, I will say, hello, hello, friends and family. But then I'm very happy. Welcome all of you to Storytime at 9 tonight. And I'm very happy that someone that we have really wanted to have for a long time, one of the finest storytellers, and I'm a big fan of hers, Bongiswa Kotta-Ramushwana. She's here with us today to tell us stories from South Africa and to introduce her country and culture. You will get to listen a lot to her. For those who are joining us for the first time today, just to let you know that every Saturday at 9 p.m. Indian time, we are live on the platform that you're seeing this on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And we travel to a new country each Saturday with one of the finest storytellers from the country who does a similar thing of introducing you to the culture. And for those of you who've missed certain videos, remember that all the videos are there. You can see them on YouTube where it is easiest to see. If you're not seeing it on YouTube, then the handle is youtube.com/Bakul Foundation. On Facebook, if you go to the videos, you will see it there in Facebook as well. Maybe we can just have the handles on the screen. So that is something that you can do. And we have had many countries so far. We have had Australia. Yeah, so these are the links that you see, youtube.com, Bakul Foundation, Facebook, Bakul Foundation. It's live on Twitter as well, but not a best place to see the old videos. So you can check out all the old videos there. I would particularly like to thank my friends Tushita and Subhashish for helping organize this show in some small help that we required. Just before we move on with today's show, some of the children here had shared their videos after Kiran Shah's show on Australia. And I would like to show that first, because today also Bongiswa wants all of us to dance to her tunes. And we would want you to share your videos as well. So since that is coming up, I would first want to show the videos of some of you who had sent it to us of singing along the Wombat song as a consequence of Kiran Shah's storytelling on Australia. Let us see the video first.
Make it nice and big. Make it nice and big. Dig a hole, dig it nice and deep. Dig and dig and dig and dig. Make it really big.
Wonderful.
Dig a hole, make it nice and deep. Dig and dig and dig and dig. Make it really big. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ipsit, Sanvi Shankar, and Ibitesh for sending these videos. And as I said, today after the session also, we will be asking, rather, Bongiswa will be asking you to dance to a tune. And we would also want you to mail those videos to us and to share it on your social media handles and to tag us. But we'll talk about that later. Just a couple of other announcements. Some of you would have heard Paola Martin from Argentina tell stories to you. Now, Paola has this little song that she has sung for all of you that you can just listen to.
Robipar goppo bar goppo sunibare Robipar goppo bar goppo sunibar Robipar goppo bar goppo sunibare Robipar goppo bar goppo suniba, gopo suniba re, gopo suniba, gopo suniba re, gopo suniba. Hey!
Hello, everyone. Hello, my friends. I hope you're enjoying yourself where you are, and I hope you are ready to hear my stories. As you have heard, my name is Bongiswa Kotta-Ramushwana, all the way from South Africa. I don't know if you can hear me. If you are there, we call South Africa Mzansi. Can you say it? Mzansi? I hope you can, my friends. Keep on practicing because that is actually our nickname for South Africa. So I cannot wait as I'm taking you to the world of imagination. Long, long time ago, when animals could speak. A long, long time ago, in a big, beautiful jungle called Hachalijwana. Akhalizwana lived all the beautiful animals that you can think of. And of course, over there was also the Big Five. Oh, yes, my friends. The Big Five was also staying in that jungle called Akhalizwana. But there was only one animal that was not amongst them at that time, and that was a lion. But animals were not bothered by that. They enjoyed themselves in the jungle. They would eat and eat and eat. They would go and play. They would sing. They would jump and down, enjoying themselves. And they were getting along very, very well. The animals would come together and start singing their song. Pichosa, 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 picha. Woo! Pichosa, 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 picha. Can you join me? Pichosa, 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 picha. Come. Pichosa, 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 picha. Come on. Pichosa, 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 picha. Woo! Pichosa, 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 picha. Oh, my friends, the animals would play the whole day after hunting, taking care of their children, and ensuring that everything was under control in that jungle called Hakhalijuana. Hey, it happened that one day they realized that animals were busy getting missing each and every day. About 1 to 3 animals would disappear every day in the jungle. And this was a big, big worry for the animals. So they gathered around to go and check what is it that was actually happening. You know what? They searched and searched and searched. They looked and looked and looked and looked. They talked and talked and talked. And they realized that, oh my word, guess what? There is a big, fat, and strong lion that has just arrived. And this was actually the lion that was eating all the animals every day. Imagine the lion was eating one out to two or three animals every day. Oh, my friends, this made the animals very, very sad. So they gathered again to talk about this issue. And they decided that we think that one of us have to go and speak to the King Lion. Since he has arrived in this jungle, we are getting finished every day. And all the animals agreed. I'm telling you that even the what is that? The elephants. Oh yes, my friends, the elephants were also having a problem. They started speaking up. Oh yes, yes, yes. I believe that one of us have to go and speak to the elephant, to the lion. And the animals were happy. Oh yes, probably you should go. You, Mr. Elephant. Oh no, 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 no. I don't want to go. I think actually Antelope should go. Oh no, 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 Elephant. I don't think that would be good. I cannot go. I think actually the what is this? The rabbit, yes. That the rabbit should go and talk to King Lion. No, me. I should go. No, 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 no. I cannot go and talk to the King Lion. Oh, maybe you, Snake, you should go and speak to King Lion. And that was the giraffe. And the snake, oh, me. Go and speak to King Lion? Oh no, I would not do that. After a long time of argument, guess what? The rabbit, of course, the rabbit agreed to go and speak to the King Lion. So he started walking to go and talk to him. He was walking, singing his song. Pichosa, 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 picha, whoo, pichosa, 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 picha, whoo, pichosa, 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 picha, whoo, pichosa, 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 picha. Oh, my friends, when he arrived, he saw the lion that was sitting there, lazy and tired and full, and he was sitting with his face just feeling himself. Oh, hello, hello, King Lion. How are you doing over there? I just wanted to talk to you just a little bit. You want to talk to me? What do you want to talk about? Don't you see that I am relaxing myself under this big, beautiful tree? It is very, very hot. What can I do for you, rabbit? Said the lion. But the rabbit replied, oh, no, 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 King Lion. You don't have to worry. We just want to talk about this issue of yours, that you've been eating almost 3 animals a day. So please stop. We are not feeling good about this. What would you do for me if I stop eating about 1 to 3 animals a day? Can't you see that I'm big? What do you expect me to eat? Oh, no, 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 King Lion. We thought that maybe we can make a deal. Make a deal? What kind of a deal is that? Maybe if we can bring you 1 animal every day at the same time, which is your dinner time. Let me first think about it. Since you are asking so nicely with all the respect that you have, I will grant you that wish. Now go and make sure that you start today. I want my dinner. So, without any waste of time, the rabbit was back home, jumping up and down and singing his song. I hope that my friends you remember it. What does it say? Pichosa, 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 picha. Pichosa, 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 picha. Woo! Pichosa, 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 picha. Woo! Pichosa, 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 picha. Oh, the rabbit went and told the animals that King Lion had agreed, and all the animals were happy. But still, they were worried that each and every animal will have to be eaten. But they had no choice but to agree. So days went by, and every day each and animal would be sent to King Lion for his dinner. And this day it happened that it was the antelope's turn. Oh, my friends, the antelope was feeling so sad. He woke up very early and he thought, should I bath maybe? Or should I eat first? Or should I feed the other brothers and sisters of mine? Or what should I do? What do you think that King Antelope should do, friends? What do you think he should do? Should he eat first? Should he bath first? Should he feed his brothers and sisters first? What should he do? Oh no! He had no choice, but he had to go. So the antelope, off he went. He wanted to sing the song Pichosa, Pichosa, but my friends, he could not. He arrived there. When he was about to greet King Lion, he did not even waste any time. He grabbed him and ate him. Oh, oh, he felt so full, but he felt that he was still greedy, that he wanted to eat even more. Hey, my friends, it was really, really tough. The other day again, it was the turn of the snake. The animal again, the elephant, the lion again saw the snake. It did not even waste any time. It grabbed the snake, and he felt, oh no, this is just a snake. I need more food. Ha! This time, the elephant was tired of getting small and small and small animals. So he started screaming and shouting in the jungle and telling all the animals that if you don't bring me big and fat animals, I will eat all of you. Oh, the animals, my friend, they were so scared. They did not know what to do. Oh, but this time they thought, let us send the rabbit. Friends, the rabbit woke up very early in the morning, and all the animals were very, very scared. They were feeling so sad for the rabbit. But guess what? The rabbit was very excited. He was just chilled and he was cool. He woke up in the morning. He took a bath. Oh, my friends, I'm sure he was even putting roll on. I don't know if rabbits put roll on. Maybe he tried it and brushed his beard. I don't know if he does brush his beard. I don't know. But I'm telling you that the rabbit was very, very excited. He made sure that his fur was nicely cleaned. Oh, my friends, it was really white because he was spotless and so white. He could not wait. But the other animals, they were actually confused. How can the rabbit be excited? The rabbit started laughing. Oh, please, you naughty, naughty animals. How can you be scared of that big, fat, and lazy lion who likes to eat too much? I am going to be his dinner and I am excited about it. My friends, the rabbit, off he went to King Lion. On the way, he was singing his song and dancing along. Can we sing the song together? Come on, 1, 2, 3. Pichosa, 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 picho. Woo! Pichosa, 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 picho. Woo! Pichosa, 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 picho. Woo! Pichosa, 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 picho. Uh-uh. King Lion heard the noise from afar. You know what? Lions can smell fear from far. But the lion was confused because he could hear some excitement and he could hear that that was the voice of the rabbit. But he was so excited. I was ready to have some lovely food. Hey, remember that this rabbit, he was so fat and big and with a big round stomach, my friends. And I'm sure that his hands were as big as mine, you can see. Hey, very, very fresh. Hey, the lion was excited. He could not wait to have that nice dinner and enjoy himself. Guess what? The rabbit came there. Hello, 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 King Lion. How are you today? Are you ready to have me as your dinner? Hey, King Lion, when he was turning around to look to see where the rabbit is, he could not see him. He could only hear the voice. He could not understand what was happening. He looked around. He started getting angry. And he started, hey, rabbit, I can hear that you are somewhere around there. Why are you hiding? Come on, come on. Don't you know that it is my dinner time? I am very, very hungry. But the rabbit kept on shouting again. Hello, 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 King Lion. Are you ready for your dinner? Huh. King Lion looked around again. He checked everywhere. Under the bushes, he could not see the rabbit. Now he was starting to get angry. You know what the rabbit was doing? The rabbit, before he could arrive to King Lion, he had jumped inside the water to make himself wet. While he was busy calling King Lion and busy teasing him, he had dusted himself on the floor and he was very, very dirty. By the time King Lion was angry, the rabbit came up. Hello, hello, King Lion. Are you ready for your dinner? King Lion turned and looked. What? You are bringing me a dirty dinner like this? I don't want a dirty dinner like this. Where is my dinner? Bring me some proper dinner. Oh, no, King Lion. In fact, I am not your dinner. I was on the way here to bring you your dinner. And I had brought you a big, fat, and beautiful, white, and so clean rabbit. But on my way here, I met another big lion that is bigger than you. He had a big mane and a deeper voice. You know what I did? He grabbed your rabbit and he ran away with it. And I was scared, so I thought I should come and tell you. And King Lion, when he was started getting angry, the rabbit was looking aside. He was laughing and laughing. And when the lion looked again, he would be serious. So I thought I should come and let you know. Where is that lion? I am the only lion in this jungle of Akhalijwana. There is no other one. Oh, no, King Lion. If you don't mind, I can go and show you where he is. In fact, he stays down there next to the river. The lion could not waste any time. Come on, let's go. Don't you see I'm hungry? I want to go and have my dinner. So off they went to the river. And the rabbit was walking in front, busy singing slowly. He was singing so softly, but he was happy inside. At the same time, he did not want the lion to see that he was excited. When they got to the river, he told the lion, you lion, King Lion, please stand right here. I am coming just now. I know that they appeared from that side, but please make sure that you don't move because they might appear from this side. But I saw them going that side. So King Lion had no choice but to cooperate. He was standing there looking in the water, angrily so that he can quickly catch them. So the rabbit went around the corner. There was a stone there by the river. He quickly dipped himself again inside the water. He quickly took a quick bath and cleaned all the mud all over his body and clean. And the lion could not wait. Come on, rabbit. Can't you see that I am hungry? I am coming, King Lion. I'm coming just now. Please make sure that you don't stop looking inside the water. Okay. And the rabbit was coming right behind the lion. He tiptoed so slowly. And when he was closer, he told King Lion, please look in the water. So King Lion was looking. And there, rabbit came behind him and he stood right in front of King Lion. And he said, look down there. Can you see? There is that lion that I was telling you about. Can you see your rabbit next to him? That is the big fat white rabbit I was telling you about. You better get them quickly. Oh, my friends, the King Lion could not ate because he just was so hungry. He could not even think clearly. In fact, when he looked inside the water, he was seeing his reflection and the reflection of the rabbit. He did not know that it was himself and the same rabbit. Without any waste of time, he jumped into the water to go and catch the rabbit and that apparently lion, only to find out that there was no such a thing. He went inside the river and the river swam away with him and the rabbit was laughing. I got him! I got him! I got him! I got him! Oh, he went back home. He was laughing and singing his song, my friends. Pictures of pictures, pictures of pictures. Woo! Pictures of pictures, pictures of pictures. Woo! Pictures of pictures, pictures of pictures. He went back home and all the other animals were amazed to see the rabbit. They started asking, where is King Lion? How come you were not eaten by him for his dinner? Oh, the rabbit started laughing and told the animals what happened. From that day on, there was peace again, and the animals lived happily ever after, singing their song, Pichoza, Pichoza. I hope, my friends, you enjoyed that song. Pichoza, 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 Pichoza. Pichoza, 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 Pichoza. Thank you so much, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that story.
I hope all of you now understand why she is one of my favorite storytellers. That is awesome. So what we'll do is, please remember, we'll sing. I'll try to sing along with her once again, this song. And all of you, please record yourself singing this song and send it here. Contact bakul@gmail.com. Okay? So please record yourself. You can record it later or now. So we'll do it once again. Bongiswa. Yes. Train me.
1, 2, 3, let's go. Pichoza, 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 Pichoza,
Very good.
Oh yeah, wonderful.
And guys, probably, Bongiswa is famous across the world, but in India, she's probably the most famous international storyteller. She's told stories in many parts of India, and even now done a lot of sessions with schools and many other places. Just when I had some internet problems and I got disconnected, and luckily you didn't have to listen to me and you could listen to the wonderful story. That was Paula, not speaking in Spanish, but she was speaking in Oriya, our local language, saying, Robbie bar, goppo suni bare. So this is every Sunday, same time, same place. We tell stories in Oriya, and we'll be back again tomorrow. And one more thing, just a small announcement. We are starting a new series this week called Bakul Talks, and in which we will have, which is not really for small children, but for older children and for adults. So the parents here listening, you can listen. Those of you who have older siblings, you can tell them. Can we have the poster? So every Tuesday at 7 p.m., experts, the Nobel Prizes have just been announced. South Africa has had many Nobel Prize winners. We'll hear about one of them today. Bongiswa will tell us. So every Tuesday at 7 p.m., we will have people introducing the Nobel Prize winners of 2020 this year. So those of you, as I said, you have older siblings or the parents listening, you can come to this. We'll get back to the storytelling now. And one more request, a last request, that please, if you're watching this video, if you love Bongiswa's storytelling, if you love the other sessions, please like the page, the Facebook page, or subscribe to the YouTube channel, and please share the video as you're watching now, so that your friends can also get to see such fantastic storytelling that Bongiswa is bringing to us all the way from South Africa. So over to you, Bongiswa, for your second story and the rest of the show. And one more thing, Bongiswa would have to leave at 10 o'clock because she has another session. So we'll see how much time we get to have the questions and answers. But definitely we have to dance along with her. I hope all of you stay till the end. Exactly. Dance and then we send the video. Over to you, Bongiswa.
Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. I hope you enjoyed that first story. Now, I don't know where, if you've been to South Africa, maybe some of your parents have traveled before. Maybe they have seen our beautiful country, which we call the Rainbow Nation. As you see on that screen over there, you must be seeing now where exactly South Africa is located. It is located on the south, of course, of the world. And that small dot down there, that is where we are, our beautiful country, South Africa. So I'd like to welcome all of you to Mzansi, our Rainbow Nation. Can I please be taken to the next slide? So South Africa has about 9 provinces. As you can see them over there with different colors, but I would like to mention them as we go through those slides. Can you go to the next one, please? The first province that we have, it is called the Eastern Cape. And the Eastern Cape, those are my people. And Tata Mandela Madiba's people, AmaXhosa. I don't know if you can click. Can you try to say AmaXhosa? Yes. Mna ndingumXhosa. So I am also Xhosa, like Tata Madiba, which is Mandela himself. So I'm sure all of you, you do know Mandela, and that is their traditional clothes. Maybe some of you have seen me wearing a full regalia. I normally wear isiXhosa, which is the name of the regalia. Let's go to the next province. The next province, it is KwaZulu-Natal. Hey, KwaZulu-Natal, it is actually a place where there are Zulu people staying there. If you can see, there's a man there that is busy jumping. That is our former president, Honorable President Jacob Zuma. He's the former president of South Africa, and that was his wording. And he is Zulu. Yes. And also, guess what? My favorite people stay in this province, which are Indians. Ding, 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 ding. Dig, 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 ding, ding, dig, ding, dig, dig, ding. Namaste. Yes, they are based in KwaZulu-Natal, in Durban. That's the word you must be knowing. Yebo, can we go to the next slide? And this one, this is called Mpumalanga. Mpumalanga means the rising of the sun. Yes, and in this place stays AmaSwati, meaning the Swatis and the Ndebeles. And guess what? The Ndebeles, if you have seen me wearing the golden necklace that I normally wear, if you see my pictures on Facebook and all these social medias, or maybe you've seen me performing, it is from the Ndebele culture. Oh, I love those people. I love their traditional way, dressing. And also there's a blanket I was wearing last time with beautiful many colors. That is from the Ndebeles, and they are based in Mpumalanga. Now let's move to the next slide. And this one is called Limpopo. Yes, Limpopo. It was the former Transvaal. And this is where the Chivenda and the Bedis stay. And the Chivendas, I love them so much. Yes, I know that I'm biased. And these are people, these are my in-laws. And when they greet, they lie on the floor and they say, ah. The women say that. They say what? And the ladies, they say, ah. And the males say, nah. They do what? They say, nah. So yes, those are the people. And also what? The Tsongas also stay there. They dance. You see those ladies that are wearing those skirts that have something around the waist? Yebo, those are the people that are staying in Limpopo. Let's see the next slide. And there, this is the Free State. The Free State stays as Lord of Abasotho. They are called the Sotho people. They wear that hat that you see over there, and they were always wearing their blankets because it is their traditional clothes. And they normally stay in places that are full of mountains, and they love their horses. So these are the Basotho people, and their dance is called Khiba. Yes. Let's move to the next slide. And here we are having Northern Cape. In Northern Cape stays the Batswanas, which is the people that you see. I don't know if it's on my left or on my right, but this stays the Tswanas, and also the Khoi and the Sans. Yes, these are the people that are speaking. The Khois and the Sans, they have a lot of clicks, like almost in my language. They talk with, they speak like that. Yes, those are the people that are staying in Northern Cape. Let's move to the next slide. The next slide we now have, which is Cape Town, which is our last province. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about Cape Town, and I'm sure that you have visited Cape Town, maybe your parents, or you want to visit. That is where we have the Indian Ocean and Atlantic Ocean coming together, where there's the Table Mountain. It's such a beautiful place, and it's got a famous heritage site called Robben Island, where Mandela was held. Yes, those are the people that are staying there. Thank you so much, my friends. I think now you have a clue of what South Africa is all about. But now I want to take you through the journey of this wonderful, wonderful country called South Africa. So let us move on to the next slide. Now let's go to the world of South Africa. I'm going to take you back in the days, which is not too long ago, maybe plus minus about 25 years since we obtained our freedom. Senzeni na yo, senzeni na yo, senzeni na yo, senzeni na yo. This was the song that was sang by the people of Bantwini village. Bantwini village was such a small village. In this village, the people who lived in it, everything they were having was little, small. They were poor. They were always wearing clothes that were torn. They were living in small houses. They were paid small money. They had little food to eat. Some could not even afford to eat. Not because they did not have, but because some things that they had were taken away from them. People of Bantwini village, they lived in sorrow every day. They would cry day and night, singing this song that I was singing. The song that means Senzeni na, meaning what have we done to deserve this? And what is it that they were talking about? They were talking about the treatment that we're having, they were given. You see, the people of Bantwini village, they were brown people like myself. They were Asian people like yourself. There were also colored people that you saw that stayed in Cape Town. And these people were living in segregation. They were living a very sad life. Every time when they would go to the city to go and work or even go to the shops, they would have to carry their passports with them wherever they went. At that time, in those days, they used to be called Dombas. What is it? Dombas. They would be stopped by white people every day. They would be asked to open their bags. They would be searched and touched everywhere. And if they did not have their dompas with them, they would be caught and put inside the van. And they would be taken to jail where they were treated for doing absolutely nothing. You see, they were not even allowed to walk on the pavement. You know that when you walk on the road, you don't walk on the road where the cars are driving. You would actually walk on the pavement, but they were not allowed to walk on the pavement. Only the white people were allowed to walk on the pavement. They would have to walk in between the cars. The cars would come, and they would jump, and they would jump. They were always scared every day. And there was also what we called curfew. If you were to be found in the streets at 7 p.m., you would be caught and taken to jail. They had no right to speak for themselves. They had to say yes, boss, to everything they were told. And this did not sit well with the people of Mandini village. They went back home. Some would be thrown in jail for absolutely nothing. Some, they would be called informers. They would be killed for nothing. Everything they had to do, they had to do what they were told. They had no right to make choices. I'm sure you boys and girls do have choices, right? Probably you are able to tell Mommy and Daddy, Mommy and Daddy, I don't like paratha. I like dosa. But you see, for them, they were told you don't have a choice of anything. They had no choice. They had to speak the language of the colonizers. They were not allowed to speak their own language. Some of you maybe speak Telugu, some of you maybe speak Hindi. You see, in South Africa, I speak Xhosa, some speak Ndebele, and all these other languages. But they were not allowed to do that. So this made them very sad. They went back home. They gathered around under a big tree, and they needed to talk about their problems. They started discussing on things. What is it that they can do to get out of that situation? One of them lifted up and said, hand and said, I actually think that we need to put a stop to this. And they all agreed. And you know how they agreed? They used the word Viva. What did they say? Viva. What did they say? Viva. When they agreed. And one of them will say, Amanda. And some will say, away too. Amanda say means power. Amanda means what? Power. Yes, it meant power. And when somebody said, Amanda, the other one would respond and say, away to, meaning power. And the ones will say, to the people. They'll say what? Power. And other ones will say, to the people. So this went on for some time. So they lifted up hands. Some came with different ideas. Some came with ideas that, oh, maybe we should come together. And I think that we should start doing some dancing. Maybe Gambo's dancing. And some of them said, no, maybe we can do the Indian dance. And some of them say, oh, maybe I think we should tell stories. And some say, no, I actually think we should start doing some poetry. Oh, no. And some say, maybe we should start drawing and do some visual arts. Oh, some would say, oh no, maybe I think we should start putting together and making some lovely dolls. And some says, no, maybe we should do some pottery. Oh, they came together. Many ideas came by. And this was an idea so that they can take away from their mind from the sorrows that they were facing. So they agreed that what they were going to do, they were going to come together every Tuesday under that big tree that looks like the bakul tree that we see there. They would sit around and they would start telling stories, my friend. Oh, they would make jokes. They would start laugh. Oh, they would laugh every day. This was such a lovely session. And they realized that when they sat under that tree, they would sit for long, long hours and talk for long hours and enjoy themselves and forget. They would teach each other's culture, each other's dance, and it was lovely. But then they said, how about that? We bring each and every dish. Maybe someone bring a small dish from home. Maybe someone bring a paratha, some a dosa, maybe bread. You bring an apple. You bring a banana. All people came together with things, whatever that they had in their house, and they would share. Well, they would meet under the tree at Bantwini village. And they would start eating and eating, and this was a sign of Ubuntu. You see, Ubuntu has many values, values of sharing, values of love, values of many, many things that you can think of. So they were really enjoying themselves in this place of Bantwini village. And as time went by, remember those people, the colonizers? They were shocked to see that, ah, 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 you people of Bantwini village, it looks like you no longer said that when you like you were used to be. What has happened to you? You are always glowing, you are always smiling, and there's absolutely nothing that is wrong with you. How did this happen? And people of Bantwini village, you know what they were also doing? Sometimes they will be called to go and perform in parties of the colonizers, the white people. They would go there, tell the stories, and sing and dance and singing songs that were sending message to some of those that were in exile and some of those that were in jail. But the colonizers did not understand what was happening. They were just dancing to the tune, thinking that they were only entertaining them. But in their songs, they were singing songs of messages. And time went by. And then visitors started flocking to Bandrini village. They realized that these people, even though they had little to eat, they had no lovely clothes to wear, they had small houses, and they had the smallest money that you can think of, but they are so, 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 so happy. They were happy people. They started gathering to come and visit. They started asking, people of Bantwini village, you were always sad and you were always crying, but now you are speaking. Before this, where did you keep your voices? They said, we kept our voices in our stories. We kept our voices in our songs. We kept our joy in our dances and in our cultures. And today we have decided to keep ourselves happy with what we have, which is our traditions and also our traditions, our norms, and everything that makes us to be who we are. And the people of the Bantwini village used all those things to fight through the oppression that was taking place. Sometimes the oppressors would get to Bantwini village, grab children, they would just start beating them up. Some were killed in the process. It was very, very sad. But the people of Bantwini village never stopped fighting. Amanta! Say away to. Let's try it again. Amanta! Away to. Last time. Amanta! Away to. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that story. I'm sorry for the light. I'm gonna put it up. I know that it is a bit dark. So while I am going back to go and take the light, can we kindly put on the next slide? Thank you so, so much.
So while she comes, I hope you're enjoying it. Once again, I repeat, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching it on YouTube, please like the page. If you are seeing it on Facebook, please share the video as you are seeing it on Facebook, Twitter, wherever, so that your friends can also know that you're listening to a fantastic storyteller who's bringing some beautiful stories to you. Uh, let's keep having the presentation. And remember the email ID that I mentioned, contactbakul@gmail.com, where you can send the videos, the song that she sang earlier, uh, and that you can sing and send it across. Of course, there's another video coming up, another dance that she wants us to dance along with her, that I would want you to also do it in your free time and then share it with us. Uh, I apologize today. It's already taken time, and there's a little more of the presentation that is due still. I don't think we will actually have time for any of the questions. Many of you have sent in very interesting questions, but I am not sure we'll have time for it. We'll see, as long as, because Bongiswa has a session right after this. But yes, over to you, Bongiswa.
Thank you so much, and thank you for being patient with me. So, as you can see, that was the old South Africa. So, also, the same thing that was happening to the people of Bantwini village. There were places like benches or seats in the township where only blacks could sit, and also there were only those for the white people. If you can see those pictures over there, I'm sure that presentation you can read for yourself. Maybe you will be able to access it after this. So Asians, as I said, coloreds, and also black people were not allowed to go to certain places. And today we refuse to be called black, but we are called brown, because look at my face. I am not black, I am actually brown, but my hair is black, and I'm sure some of you feels the same way. Please, let's move on. Next slide, please. You see, amongst the people that were thrown in jail, it was the most important and special people in our lives. We honor Baba Mahatma Gandhi. As we say it in South Africa, Tata Mahatma Gandhi, meaning Father Mahatma Gandhi. He played a very, very big role in South Africa in fighting for the human rights of the people, ensuring that they were treated with dignity, and they were treated fairly, and they were treated with the dignity and honor that they deserve, which is the same thing that Tata Mandela fought for and stayed in jail for 27 years. We will forever honor Baba Mahatma Gandhi, Baba Tata Mandela, Robert Sobukwe, and many, many others that I could mention. But since we do not have time, please go on and Google our former political prisoners in South Africa. And on the 11th of February, 1990, Tata Mandela was released from jail. Viva Mandela, viva! He went out raising his hand with excitement with his wife, Mama Madikizela Mandela Winnie. They were raising their hands, as you see there, saying viva, meaning power to the people is back. And now I'm about to welcome you to the new South Africa, Umzansi, Amandla! Away to the next slide, please. Now, this is our beautiful South Africa, the Rainbow Nation. The past is gone. The new has come. The Rainbow Nation, the people of South Africa who come together to rejoice and celebrate each and every milestone that we reach. When we get to our soccer games, we get excited. We forget that I'm brown, or I'm green, or I'm yellow, or I'm white, or I'm black, or I'm purple. We are the people of the Rainbow Nation. As you see now, our current president, Baba Ramaphosa, was recently excited for us winning the World Cup for the rugby. So these are the people of South Africa. We love dancing, we eat together, and we have our barbecues every time when we meet. This is the new South Africa. Let's move to the next slide. Can we please play that video? That is our current president.
To celebrate our South Africanness than joining the global phenomenon that is spreading across the world and that is the Jerusalem Dance Challenge. The Jerusalem song that I love so much. So I urge all of you to take up this challenge on Heritage Day and show the world what we are capable of.
Next slide. Thank you so much. Now I want you to join the challenge as I take you. This is what my workplace. We did the Jerusalem challenge, and I'm sure you'll get the response. Please join us as we're going to be dancing, singing Jerusalem. And I hope you'll go back and do the dance and remember that South Africa, the rainbow nation. And that is Freedom Park, where I work. Their place called Freedom Park. Ilondoloze uhambena ungangishilana Jerusalema ikayala ilondoloze uhambena ungangishilana Ayikholana umbuso wami awukholana ilondoloze uhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana umbuso wami awukholana ilondoloze uhambe nami Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ndiyabulela.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I mean, just once again, how does it go? Right. So what you can do, I can understand that some of you may not remember this song, but what you can do is you can go back to this video again, wherever you're seeing it on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter, go back to the video and play the song at the end of this video because the song is there, and then dance and record yourself and send it to contactbakul@gmail.com. The email ID once again. So please do that. I hope all of you enjoyed this session. I enjoyed it thoroughly. And please, as I said, there's a feedback form in the form that you have, wherever you're seeing it in the description of the video, there's a feedback form. Please fill that up so that we have your contacts and we can share you regular updates. And once again, I repeat, please subscribe to the channel, like our page, and share this video so that all your friends can have the same fun and dance along with Bongiswa the way you did. Bongiswa, do we have time for some questions or do you have to leave immediately?
Yeah, maybe about 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes? Okay.
Yes.
So let's see. Ayushi and Aishwarya Samal want to know about the dress, dance, and food of South Africa. And you should tell them that you love the tikka masala, you said? The chicken tikka masala?
Malai tikka.
Malai tikka. Okay, malai tikka. Yes. But the food of South Africa.
Chicken.
And butter chicken.
No, and butter chicken. I tasted them in India, malai tikka and butter chicken, and I love it so much. And my friend Sima used to cook it a lot for me, so I love it. And she would used to also buy it for me, so I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah. So do you want to say a little about the food and dress?
Yes.
Something about the dress you are wearing also.
Okay, today, because it's very, very, very hot, so I just decided to wear my simple dress, which is just a red dress. It's not from any culture, it is just a Western dress, but it's simple and straight. And I put on the bead from the Ndebele culture. If you remember the Ndebele culture, if you go and see this, you will realize that it's from the Ndebeles. And the beads that I am wearing right here, you see that they have many colors, and some of them I did not wear because they can come up to here. And sometimes I decide to wear this side. So basically, these are the beads that cover all the tribes of South Africa. They come in different colors, or they'll come in each and every color, but I chose these ones because for me, they reflect the rainbow nation. So that is what I am actually wearing today because it's very hot. I could not put all my regalia. However, I'm sure you saw the beautiful people of South Africa who wear different colors. We are the people of color. And the food that we eat in South Africa, there's different food from each and every tribe, but we have the most important or the popular staple foods like your samp and beans. We call it umngqusho. That one is from the Xhosa people. I know you can't say umngqusho. Can you try umngqusho? That must be difficult, yes. And we have another one that is called pap. Pap, it's basically mealies that is mixed with water until it becomes thick and soft, and we can eat it in the night.
Oh, it seems there's some disconnection that has happened at Bongiswa's end. But so once again, I repeat, I hope if you enjoyed this session, please share your feedback with us. Share the videos of singing to the or dancing to the Jerusalem song, to the video. She's back. Bongiswa is back.
I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. They just went blank.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't worry.
so we have, of course, we eat also pap, which is a staple food, and then rice, which is all of you, you know, rice. And then we have some pastas. People of South Africa love simple food, but we love our veggies and our salads, meaning that we mix our veggies and make them colorful and very tasty. And we are meat lovers. Oh, we love meat a lot. If you have a South African in your house and you don't give them some meat, you know what? They'll actually run away. They will not sleep at your house. They will think that you don't love people. So we're people who love our meat and our veggies and our staple food. So basically, that's the food of South Africa.
So if we call you to Orissa to, if we get to organize a storytelling festival and we organize you, we need to ensure that we give you good meat.
Please. I
Okay.
love meat.
So Shubhangi is asking, the British ruled India. Who was ruling South Africa?
Please repeat that question.
Shubhangi is asking, the way the British had ruled over India, who ruled over South Africa?
It's still the British. They ruled South Africa. I think the British and the Dutch. They ruled South Africa a lot. And hence there is an influence of Dutch.
Oh, once again, I think she got disconnected. But before she comes and says her final goodbye, a teaser question for the country that we'll travel to next Saturday. I hope all of you know that every Saturday we travel to a different country. This country that we are going to travel to, we were talking about food. Bongiswa was talking about food. And the country that we'll travel to next Saturday loves its food the way the South Africans do. And they're also famous for their food. And in fact, their cheese, and there are over 1,500 varieties of cheese made there. You need to guess the country. In which country, which is famous for its food, they make more than 1,600 varieties of cheese. That is the country we'll travel to next Saturday. But then, yes, Bongiswa to complete it.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry the weather is changing here. It's about to rain. So that's why the network keeps on going away. Yes,
No
so
problem.
I was saying that's why we have the language that we call Afrikaans, which is the language that the black people in South Africa were fighting against, because it was forced for us to study it in school. We were only forced to speak Afrikaans, which is very close to the Dutch language. So South Africa was more colonized, I think, more into the Dutch people also. So yeah, I hope I answered your question.
Yeah,
Is
sure.
there any other
I
question?
think probably you'll have to leave. Any last words, Bongiswa, you want to tell the audience?
I would like to say thank you so much. I love India. India, I feel like, in fact, not I feel like, it is.
Once again. But then, as I said, please mail all your responses to contactbakul@gmail.com. The videos and also the answer to the quiz that we asked. And next Saturday, bring her back. Next Saturday, we will be back again with story time. And we, of course, you don't need to wait till next Saturday. Those of you who understand Oriya will be there tomorrow at 9 o'clock once again to tell stories in Oriya. Yes, Bongiswa. Oh. it doesn't seem to like me. You know, when I say Bongiswa, over to you, it seems to go. But I'm sure all of you are waiting to listen to her last words. But I hope all of you know we'll be waiting for you tomorrow at 9 p.m. to tell you stories in Oriya. And we'll be back again next Saturday with another country, the country that is famous for its cheese. More than 1,600 varieties of cheese. Okay, so we'll be there. And I was just saying that, you know, on Tuesday, we are starting from this Tuesday, Bakul Talks, and we can have the poster again, in which every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram on the Bakul Foundation handles, we will be having experts talk about the significance of the Nobel Prize winning works of 2020. The Nobel Prize in Peace, who won it and why, what did they do? The Nobel Prize in Physics, Chemistry, Medicine, Literature, all of it. You know, what did they do that they got the most prestigious award for intellectual contribution? But that may not be the best thing for small children. But as I said, those of you who have older siblings, they can watch the videos. Your cousins, parents listening here. So I welcome all of you to attend the sessions of Bakul Talks, which will happen every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Thank you very much for waiting. I am sure Bongiswa is going to come. She's reconnecting. You know, like we have cyclonic storms in Orissa, and they say that there's a storm coming up tomorrow as well. I think in South Africa also. You know, the interesting thing about South Africa, children, if you've seen the map, at the end, South Africa is at the end of the African peninsula. So you have two seas that meet at south of South Africa. You have the Arabian Sea, and then you have the Atlantic Sea, you know, which is, the Atlantic Sea is west of Africa, and the Arabian Sea is east of Africa. So both of them meet in the south of South Africa. So I think Bongiswa is having problems in reconnecting. So we'll end here. Thank you very much for watching. And we'll end with this video on Bakul. For those of you who don't know, someone was asking about the address of Bakul. I'll just answer that. I think Nilanjana and Shubhranjana said they would like to visit the library. The library is in Satyanagar in Bhubaneswar. So you're welcome. You just saw in the intro video images from the Bakul library and from storytelling that used to happen here. So when things get better with COVID situation, things are improving now. We will open the library, and of course, where do we announce it? Story time. So thank you very much. Have a great night.